What's up, YouTube? And welcome to CALAMARI. Alright, this is the first video I'm posting on this new channel, bro. For those who have followed me from my old channel, not my old channel, but my first channel. And y'all over here, thank y'all. I'm glad to see y'all again. For those who are walking into this new channel at random, stumbling across this video, welcome to my second channel, CALAMARI. There's a lot of different content that will be shared on this different channel. There's a lot of different things, but I hope you enjoy the content. If you want to go trickle over to my first channel, I'll have links in the description for that. But y'all not here for that. Y'all here for something darker, something different, something more interesting. And I won't waste your time. So, the story I'm about to tell you took place at night. At night, a 15-year-old boy refuses to talk about it anymore. Well, at least he was 15 years old when this story took place. He wants to get this off his chest. He wants other people to know about it. Because he doesn't know if you're going to believe it or not. But at least if he tells you about it, then he won't take over his whole life anymore. His mind as an adult now. He was once home alone in a house that should have been silent. But something started to move in the dark. Something that should not have been there. Now, I'm not no good narrator or the perfect person really to tell this. So I'm going to pass it on to somebody who is. If you like the video, hit the like button, subscribe, tell a friend about the channel, and just get ready for awesome content to come.
I never liked being home alone at night, but my parents had gone to some work dinner and promised they'd be back before midnight. It was barely 8:30 when the house started feeling too quiet, like the kind of quiet where even your own breathing sounds wrong. I was in my room upstairs playing a game with my headphones halfway on when the first sound came. A soft click, then another, like someone testing the back door latch. At first, I told myself it was the wind. The house made noises all the time, old pipes, loose siding, whatever. But then the clicking stopped, and something new started. Slow, deliberate footsteps on the kitchen tile. I froze. My hands hovered over the keyboard. I muted my game. The footsteps weren't fast, or panicked, or confused. They were steady, like whoever was downstairs knew the layout already. I reached for my phone, but my charger had pulled it just out of reach. The slightest scrape of the cord sounded deafening, like it echoed down the stairs. The footsteps paused. I held my breath so long my chest hurt. Then, creak. The first stair. Someone was coming up. I didn't know what to do. Running to the window seemed too loud. Hiding in the closet felt useless. So I slid off my bed and crawled under it, hugging my phone like it was a life vest. My hands were shaking so bad I could barely type. I texted my mom, "Someone's in the house." No answer. The intruder kept climbing, slow and steady. The stairs moaned under his weight, one by one. When he reached the landing, I could hear his breathing, heavy, uneven, like he had run a long way before coming here. Then the floorboards in the hallway whispered with each step he took. My room was the last one. His shadow peeled long across the carpet before he even reached my door. The knob turned. I bit down on my fist so I wouldn't make a sound. The door opened with a sigh. I saw his boots first, muddy, worn, big. He walked with a limp and dragged one foot slightly, leaving a faint trail across the carpet. He stood in my room without saying a word, just breathing. Then he crouched down beside the bed. I could see the outline of his head lower, as if he knew exactly where to look. He reached a hand under, long fingers, dirt under every nail. They were inches from my face. In that moment, something else happened, something I still don't understand. Behind him, from the hallway, came another set of footsteps. Soft, almost floating. The intruder jerked upright, spinning toward the door like he heard them too. But the hole was empty. And then, The floorboards creaked on their own, one by one, traveling quickly toward him in a straight line, like invisible feet sprinting. The man stumbled back, swearing under his breath, and bolted out of my room and down the stairs. I heard him slam into a wall, trip over something, then the back door flung open so violently it hit the siding outside. And then he was gone. For a long time, I didn't move. I didn't breathe. I didn't dare. When I finally crawled out from under the bed and peeked into the hallway, a cold draft brushed past me, rushing toward the stairs. Not constant, just one focused burst of icy air, like someone else was leaving too. My mom texted me a few minutes later. "We're on our way home now. Stay in your room and lock the door." I didn't tell her that the door was already shut by something that didn't use the handle. I still hear those hallway floorboards creak sometimes, late at night when the house is too quiet. Not from outside, but inside. Almost like whatever chased him away never left.
Yo, it's the midnight tide, the city's heartbeat slows. A shadow rolls in from the ocean where the fire glows. They call him CALAMARI, but you better watch your back. He's got a sword of flame and he'll slice through the land. Riding the wave, a neon reef in the concrete sea. Mischief in his eyes, he's a villain with a plea. Streaking through alleyways, no one knows his real name. He's a pirate of justice, playing with the game. Fire on his blade, sparks dance like sea foam. He cuts through lies, no one left to roam. People whisper legends of the night shark. Cut a vigilante, a menace, a mystery gut. Calamari slicing through the night. Fire in his sword burning bright. He's an anti-hero, rebel in the rain. Whispered by the city, his name. He steps from the shadows, the skyline in his grasp. A swirl of ink and fire, a storm that can't be clasped. He's not for the righteous, he's a rogue with a plan. He breaks the system, the law, the man in the span. His flame doesn't burn the innocent, only the corrupt. A scorching blade that shows who he's truly up. He's a fish in the deep, a sea that never stops. His heart beats like a drum, the city's only hope. Calamari slicing through the night. Fire in his sword burning bright. He's an anti-hero, rebel in the rain. Whispered by the city, his name. When the moon is high, the ocean whispers his story. The streets echo his steps, a legend of glory. He walks the line between savior and scourge, a flame that burns yet never hurts. Fire, sword, deep sea.